What's up, everybody? Back in with another episode of Fallout 4.
It's time you learn about Patriot.
Hold up, you... Who is Patriot?
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name, we've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that?
But how do
Can
you...
you be our agent on the inside?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
The hell was that?
Frequency is only going to work once.
You see
know
the
who
boodle up the...
doesn't make the same mistake twice.
The
Back
fuck
when you
was
can.
that?
Huh?
I turned the volume up. Y'all hear that whining, but I figure I turn it up when they start talking so you could hear it a little better.
We are in business.
Hey there.
We are in business.
Okay, Tom, you keep saying the same fucking stupid shit over and over again. Y'all want me to stand on this? What did Desdemona say? She on her way over.
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has.
We know about Patriot.
I like the name.
There's a man, dozens of...
Right.
If your plan-
Okay.
I already went through all of this
Tom,
series of
Until
questions.
you make... Can you do that?
Sure. Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Okay.
Gonna have to cut a few corners with the scan.
So y'all want me to stand on this. And then just wait.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right. Feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Where you at?
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Is it?
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on. I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF.
Okay.
We got it.
Find a way.
Hey, we out of here.
Nobody else can.
Now.
Damn. All day long. We in the Institute. Damn, bruh. I probably should have loaded up on some guns before I came in this joint. But you know what? I think we good. I got 143 for Agent 47. I think I'm straight. See, y'all got the nice furniture in y'all spot.
Hello.
Hello.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
You kind of calm to be somebody that just took my people.
Useless.
I'm just trying to make sure y'all ain't got nothing laying around that I could use. Let's go. It's a nice place you got here.
I can
Very...
only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay.
Welcome to the Institute.
Alright. Oh shit, they got the hookup in
This
here.
is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Bruh.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished.
It's a wrap.
But for now, we must remain underground.
Bruh, it's a
There's
wrap.
too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
This is the exact kind of
But that
place
can wait.
that I like.
You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Right, right. But I'll settle for one of these clean ass lofts you got in this joint.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Hey, what up, man? Where you been at, little boy? Where you been at, boy? Shit, I've been looking for you.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
I'm your daddy, motherfucker. Shit.
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Are you okay?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Oh, he thinks somebody else is his daddy.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Hey, Morgan Freeman.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
You look kind of like my ancestors.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind.
Oh, yeah, you right.
I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father.
You ain't
Welcome
my
to
father.
the Institute.
Yo, I know it's messed up, but this is the kind of shit I'm into, so I'm fucking with you, bruh.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Okay. Help me understand what's going
Just-
on.
Help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am
Oh, shit.
your son.
Really? No wonder he kind of looked like me.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant. but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Damn. I mean, why?
But why? Why take a child?
Maybe they saw something
Why take
in
you?
them.
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
But why did they need you, though?
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
Yeah.
And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Okay, okay. I'm fucking with it. I'm definitely liking the situation.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
You should give him a hug or something.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
Yeah.
The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
It's a fucked up way of saying it.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation And that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes.
That's kind of cool, though.
Decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. It's funny because if that was me in real life, I'd be so proud of my son that he grew up and like was a scientist and he owns this whole thing. I'd be like, damn, man, you didn't grow up like you supposed to, man.
I hope you're not...
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I lightweight on the real. I kind of want to stay with y'all. I like this. I'm definitely liking this.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I agree with you.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Yeah, I think I will. Because it's always, I always say it, tell my homies and stuff, it's always going to come to that point where humanity's going to have to go one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And some people call it the haves and the have-nots. Some people call it whatever. But it's going to be a point,
too overwhelmed.
you know, where we got to step forward and be futuristic or stay stupid and be dumb as hell. And I'm trying to be futuristic and get smart. So yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright. I hope everything sounds as good as it actually is, because I really hate to be all excited about this shit, and then the dude turns out to be a complete liar. Because that would suck. But this is like, I got to live here, man. This is everything I be wanting in real life. So, I can't like go back to the wasteland. I'm gonna take this shit though. Is that cool? Hey son, aka grandpa, is this cool if I take this? Alright, well I'm gonna take this shit because I need it. Alright. See, y'all got the hooked up spot, man. Got the. It just reminds me of that Mass Effect, the Citadel. You got the whole Citadel going on up in here. I'm feeling all of this. 100%. Alright, I'm gonna get lost. It looks like pretty easy in this place.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean...
Hold up.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
Yeah, you have.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
Nah, I found you. What I need to love that motherfucker for?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected.
No,
I
I'm
wouldn't
good.
claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
I'm always keeping an open mind, but I'm cool with you being an old man. I ain't tripping. But I'm definitely liking the Institute, though. I kind of had a feeling I was, but I had no idea it was going to be this big, because it's like I said, like the Citadel inside.
Another synth memory reset. May I ask for what reason?
It's preemptive.
Where
I
are
want
they
to
talking?
Avoid a potential high-risk situation.
Very well. I'll schedule it in.
There's no doors. No, where the hell are those people talking at? I want to go. Well, I probably should turn this down a little bit. Stuck at that whining. Now that shit gets annoying. I just wanted to keep it up. I'm gonna pause this episode here, though. See, look at this, man. That shit looks so good. I just want real life to look like that. So how do I get in that part, though? Can I get in that part, or is it just up or down? That's it. It looks like it's just up or down. That's it.
Jammed.
Okay, what's the quest, though? Meet the division leaders. And where are they at? Are they upstairs? No, they downstairs. Okay, so I was supposed to stay downstairs. Well, I'm going to pause this episode anyway. So, that was a good episode. That was a damn good episode. But, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
I've been making lots of money. Might as well spend it all. Who the fuck is all these new niggas? They ain't my friends at all.